This is my review of the Echo One A.S.C, also known as the Echo One Scar. I picked mine up for about $230 US off Shorty USA. You can get it for a little bit cheaper at various other online airsoft retailers, but I went with Shorty USA because they're located about 40 minutes south of where I am. So I drove down there one day and picked this up. I guess I'll go over what comes with the rifle. Obviously, the rifle itself. A 30 or 60 round, I can't remember, mid-cap that never worked, so the hell with that. A 400 round high cap. An orange flash hider that looks and feels like garbage since it's plastic. A barrel extension. A vertical foregrip. This one's actually not the stock one. This is a UTG that I swapped out. An 8.4 1100 milliamp small type battery. A jamming tool, and a barrel cleaning tool. And that's about it as far as accessories. I guess I'll go on to the specifications. This rifle shoots 410 with .2s and around 380 with .25s. You really can't use 2s with this rifle because the hop-up unit is extremely sensitive. If you, even with the hop-up tuned all the way down, if you use 2s or less, your BBs are just going to be going, straight up. You'll be shooting at the trees. So definitely use 2.5s because even with the hop-up tuned all the way down, you'll be shooting perfectly straight. So that's the bare minimum, gram you can use so you'll be shooting straight. I guess I will go on to the RPMs. The rounds per minute with the stock battery are around 800. If you upgrade the battery to a large type or a nunchuck 9.6, you'll be shooting around 900. That's about it for the specifications. Now I'll go on to the aesthetics of the gun. It's made out of roughly 60 or 70% metal. I don't know why they advertise these rifles as full metal when, more often than not, that's never the case. But I'll go over the different composites of the body of the rifle. Alright, so if your upper receiver, which is metal, your RAS integrated rail system, which is metal, your front flip-up sight, which is metal, your charging handle, full metal, your subordinate rails, left, right, bottom, all metal, your rear sight, metal, your selector switch, which is ambidextrous too, which is pretty rad, it's metal, your mag release, I don't know if you can, there you go, it's metal, your mag catch, metal, your lower receiver is plastic, pistol grip is plastic, your rear stock is plastic, your butt plate is rubber, and that's about it. All in all, it's a pretty sturdy rifle. Probably weighs about 9-10 pounds, if that. Also, it has the trademarks. I'm not going to bother reading them. You can read them yourself. Echo One, SOCOM, blah blah blah. I guess I will go over the setbacks of the rifle now and the pros and cons. Overall, like I said, it's a sturdy rifle. There's no shaking, rattling. I've had this since, April of 2009. I've had no internal problems with it whatsoever. It's shot like a pro since then. Some of the setbacks are the plastic stock. Guys, if you get this gun, be careful. I had a friend who fielded this last game because I was using my saw, and he fell, stock cracked, and now it is held together with Gorilla Glue. The stock's solid, but now I cannot, open and close it. The hinges are glued shut. So definitely be careful with that. I mean, you know, I never have it folded because this gun really isn't practical for CQB or anything else, so, you know, my stock is almost always out. But, definitely something to be aware of. Another con I had with the rifle was the battery compartment. The looks can be deceiving. Obviously, it's, you know, technically a full stock, but, you know, the battery goes into here, in this compartment up here, which I can't open because I have a battery bag on there for that reason. But, you know, you can't fit anything besides the stock battery in there. I couldn't fit nunchucks, I couldn't fit a large type, and, you know, if you want, like, you know, extended play and an enhanced rate of fire, you're going to have to upgrade the battery from the stock one. So that was kind of discouraging. You know, I bought a battery bag for that reason, so it's not that bad, but still, you know, I'm listing it under a con because that's the best I've got since there aren't that many with this rifle. What I did to adjust the rate of fire is I bought a large type battery, a battery bag, and an adapter, a small to large adapter. And, you know, guys, it's like $30, maybe $40 at best. You know, it's $30, $40 modification, and it enhances your play so much. I'll show you the differences between the stock small type battery and the upgraded large type battery I purchased. So, give me one sec. Alright, this is going to be on full auto to show you the difference. Alright, it's the stock battery. And now I will show you rate of fire with the upgraded large type that I put in. You know, it's definitely something you'd want to look into. You know, this is a 400 or 4000 mAh battery. It's an 8.4, and you know, it increases your RPMs, and I played roughly a 24-hour game with this over the summer. There's a lot of shooting, and you know, the RPMs never even faulted. They never slowed down, so definitely take that into consideration. But you know, all right, and I am going on 7 minutes, so let's wrap this up. All right, the stock is adjustable. I left this out. I don't know why. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 3 adjustments. I normally have mine on 1, but that's because my torso is a little bit beefy, so that's just my personal preference. The gun is very reliable. Again, I've had it since, you know, April of 2009, and I never had any problems with it. You know, it's shot like a pro. You know, I fielded it regularly on a regular basis, and there were no shortcomings. Definitely worth the money if you're an entry-level airsofter and you want to step it up a little bit, but you don't want to commit the money to, let's say, a G&G or a TM or a CA or